Banana. 4, 4. Your crocs, one leg. 5, 6.
So guys, the house has been interesting so far. What's even more interesting is to see the way some of the housemates are already pitching their tents with these new housemates that have come in. The one that surprised me the most is Jackie B. Even if anybody was to do like sharp moves, I did not think that it was going to be Jackie B. You guys know that, you know, she's always talking about the fact that her son is watching the show, so she's trying to be careful and all. But man, tonight, she did not waste time to hold on to this Michael that just came into the house. I was like literally shocked. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything, but like, I did not think that it's happened on day one. They're already like staying on the same bed and gisting. I'm like, okay. It's about to get very interesting in the house. So let's talk about the things that happened tonight. They did like a concentration game, and in the concentration, you guys know concentration game. I think most people know concentration game, where you just say names of girls, or names of boys, or names of anything at all. So they play the game, but the twist to it is that when it gets to your turn, if you fail, then you have to come out and do a dare. So it's like concentration/dare game. And that was the way they welcomed the new housemates. Like, you guys, okay, you're just coming. Let's loosen up everything by playing this game. But before I talk about that, let me just introduce you guys properly to the new housemates, so that when I'm saying the gist, it will be easier for you to know who I'm talking about, and you know, just it will be easier for you to grasp. So we have Jumoke Adedoye. She's going to be known as JMK in the house. She's from Kwara State, 23 years old. She's a lawyer and a food blogger. She grew up in Ilorin and she's single. Then Queen, 26 years old, from Akwa Ibom State. She's an ex-international beauty queen. She owns a charity NGO. She's an activist like for women empowerment and all of that. She's also single. Then Michael Chukwebuka. I think he's from Enugu State. 28 years old. He's a music artist and aspiring filmmaker. Single and ready to mingle. Hey, KAYVEE, his real name, BB name is KAYVEE. His real name is Bolahon Ololade, 26 years old, from Ogun State, and he is a photographer. He's also single. Before I go ahead, let me just welcome you guys properly to my channel. Welcome to my channel, guys. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It's free. I'm also going to give a shout out to Achibong Victor for always being early to my videos and dropping comments early. So yeah, so I'm going to talk about the concentration game, but let me give you guys a little bit gist about the dynamics of what's happening in the house right now. So Queen said she doesn't like to wear clothes, so we have an angel version 2. She was literally walking around the house with a very the night is like pants. Then we had Jackie B and Michael. They were bonding, literally bonding. They talked a lot in the garden. Then they went into the room, and during the concentration games, they did not initially. Jackie B was playing. They were playing. Next thing, Jackie B said she had headache and everything. Michael also said he had headache. So both of them, they were there. They did not play, but they were on the same bed. I'm like, you two of you are not having headache. If I've said that, if we not play this game together. So yeah. Some people were saying that they wanted Angel to couple up with Michael, and it's going to be Angel Michael. I've just been seeing a lot of funny things. Then there's a news spreading that Queen is Cross's ex-girlfriend. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's why we're just going with it because I don't know what the story is. But yeah, the news is going around. Then for the concentration game, the first person that failed was Angel, and they asked her to pick a guy and then rub her boobs on the guy's face. So she picks Yusuf, and she wiggled it and all of the above in his face. Then the second person that was dead was KAYVEE. They asked him to show his favorite knacking position, and he picked Maria for that. So he showed Maria his favorite position. Then the next person was Maria. They asked her to pick a guy and spank. spank him 5 times. So she picked PERE and she spanked his bare butt. Although they did not show us, but that was the day and he did it. But you know, some of these things are being censored. Then the next person was Yusuf. They told him to pick a lady and lick a part of her body, and he picked Peace and just licked her neck. Then Sammy, they told him to take off 10 things from his body. which he did. And in fact, the housemates, when they heard that there was a game, because of their previous experience, they just went to wear a lot of clothes. And I'm like, you guys really don't want to remove things today. Then the next person was PERE. They told him to carry a girl and show her cowboy something. Cowboy things, yeah. And he picked Maria, and then he lifted her and did his thing. Then they asked ARIN to pick a guy and kiss, and she picked JAYPAUL and gave him a kiss for 10 seconds. So they counted for them.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Something is awakening.
7.
And I was like, hey, and then go to kiss. So it was long and it was hot. And this guy even had a boner. What's his name? JAYPAUL, because they noticed it. And they were talking about it. The next person was Queen. They told her to pick a guy and do whatever she wants with him. And then she picked Sammy and, you know, just twerked. Then, yeah, there was a dare they gave to Jackie B. I'm wondering why I'm not seeing it here. They told Jackie B to pick a guy and just, like, bounce on him and stuff. So she picked Sammy. And then the guy just laid down there like, oh, give it to me. So she picked Sammy and then she was just bouncing on him and stuff. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm not seeing it here, so I just said let me mention that one. Then the next person was Boma. They told him to pick a girl and remove. They told him to remove 5 things from his body and give a girl a lap dance, which he did. He removed 5 things from his body and he chose JMK to give her a lap dance. One of the new people, Jumoke. Then for Ima, they told him to take out 15 things from his body initially, although they later changed it to 12 because he didn't have that much. So they told him to take away 12 things from his body and catwalk like a lady, you know, back and forth, which he did. Then Angel, they told her to pick a guy and feel his, you know, his D for 5 seconds. And she picked the new guy, KAYVEE, and, you know, they didn't show us. Some of these things they don't show us. So they didn't show us this particular one. Anything that's like too much, they won't show. Then they told Maria to pick a guy and show him her favorite position, and she picked PERE and I think she showed him like the doggy style. Initially she said it was missionary, but I don't know, for some reason she just changed it, maybe because the other position was uncomfortable for her to do with PERE. Then they told Queen to pick a guy and kiss, and she did not do. She said she wanted to squat. I said okay. They gave her squats. She did 45 squats. They gave her another dare. The second time they dared her was for her to to lick somebody's nipple or somebody do it to her. She did not agree, so she had to do frog jump to the kitchen and back. Those are the 2 times they dared her. So she didn't do those ones. Okay, the previous one she did it. So they just, you know, rounded up the game. It was fun, Sha. It was fun to see. So yeah, White Money was crying. He was crying. You guys know that he has been trying to be all strong and stuff. He's the one that's been encouraging people, saying that nothing is there now. If you're for eviction, there's nothing there. And then after everything, after he had been saved, he now went into the kitchen. As in, he just lucky carried something like clean his clothes to clean his eyes. He was crying. I'm like, oh, guy, you don't even know. You're going to have a lot of tears because they are going to keep saving you for the longest time, you know. So yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow or in my next video. Bye guys, love you.